Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Surya, Academic Head of IELTS. And before starting the session, I would like to congratulate all the winners of our IELTS as well as the trainers who work behind for our wonderful journey. And we are offering unlimited courses for both offline and online. For those students, we will provide hard copies, mock tests, grammar sessions. So please grab your seat at the earliest. Coming to the session, today we are dealing with analytical essays. As we know that task 2 consists of essays, so let's move to the basics of task 2. About the timing, you will get 40 minutes to complete your task 2 and 20 minutes for task 1. So it is always better to spend 15 minutes for task 1 and extra 5 minutes. Either you can organize the essay or you can revise or read what you have written so that you can correct your mistakes. And about the word limit, it is about 240 words in minimum and 280 words in maximum. As you know that essays always consist of certain format, and these essays are categorized into two, analytical and argumentative. So the types of essays under analytical are advantages, disadvantages, problems and solutions, causes and effects, and reasons and effects. So let's check the format of analytical essays. First, we will have to write our introduction paragraph, and then we have to write or concentrate on the content. So we have divided the contents into two, body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2. In short, we will call this BP1 and BP2, and conclusion. There you have to summarize what you have already written. Let's examine this analytical essay by taking an example. And the question is, nowadays people are preferring fast food than homely meals. What problems can this cause and what can be done? So after reading the question, it's clear that this can be categorized under analytical essay because you have to analyze the particular statement, like why people are preferring fast food instead of homely meals. You have to analyze the particular statement and have to examine the problems as well as the solution. So whenever you are getting such questions, please consider this is an analytical essay. You have to write within 4 paragraphs. So about the introduction, as we say, like first impression will be best impression. We have to put our full effort in making our introductory part in a well-organized manner. So let's see how to write a proper introduction. First, we have to make a general statement. Okay, so here the entire concept is regarding fast food. Fast food. So there will be a question like how can we know how to state general statement, or how can we write the general statement? The answer is easy, because whenever you read this question, just pick out the keyword, which means what the topic, the entire topic is about. So here the topic is regarding fast food. Either you can take as fast food or you can take as food, and then you can create a general statement like in a word or like in a busy scheduled word, people try to or people prefer fast food rather than homemade foods. Okay, so this is my general statement. Okay, you have to pick the keyword and then you have to phrase a general statement. After the general statement, you have to paraphrase the question, which means you have to use the synonyms and you have to change the structure of the sentence. Like As a result, instead of people, we can add the word individuals. Individuals are, instead of preferred, we can use fond of. Are fond of pre-packed food rather than homemade items. Okay, so I have paraphrased the question by using the synonyms of the words which I can take. Okay, and then after paraphrasing, we have to write the thesis statement. So the thesis statement is about like what you are planning to do with the entire content. Okay, so for analytical essay, we can write the thesis statement as this essay deals with, or this essay examines or focuses on the problems and the methods to resolve it, because it is already written here to find out the problems and to know the solution. The problems and what can be done, which can be considered as solutions. Okay, so what we have to do, it should be mentioned in the thesis statement. Okay, so for analytical essay, the thesis statement will be, let's say, examines or focuses on the problems and the methods to resolve it. So this is all about the introduction of analytical essay. Once again, first we have to make a general statement, then we have to paraphrase the question, then you can write the thesis statement. And then let's move to the body paragraph 1. The body paragraph 1 should be the answer of the first question, which means here they ask about the problems of preferring fast food rather than homemade meals. So my first bullet point consists of the word health issues. Okay, so you have to make a statement like because of this trend, people are facing a lot of health issues. So I make a general statement there, and then I have to explain what I meant by that particular statement. And we can write as because of this habit or because of the contents of the which is present inside the food, people are getting many diseases like blood pressure or diabetes, and then we can write an example. In the present world, even kids are following the trend of making noodles within like instant noodles, and it might contain the ingredients which is harmful for the body. So I have written an example. You can either write a common example or you can write from your own experience. And then I hope you have noticed that here they have asked about the problems, which means it's like a plural one. So you have to write two statements, and the second one is money consuming. And the individuals need to spend a lot of money to buy or purchase the items which is not healthy for them. Okay, I have made a statement. So the body paragraph should contain the answer of first question. The first thing is just you have to write a statement, then you have to explain it, and then you have to mention an example and just write the second statement. And about body paragraph 2, they have asked about the solutions, like what are the methods to resolve this, or what are the methods or ways to solve this particular issue. In that, we can take the example, or we can take the point of online platforms. Nowadays, or in this world of technology, people can or people are able to access, or they are accessible to different kinds of platforms like YouTube, Masterclass, to learn easiest way to cook foods in a most effective as well as within a very short span of time. And we can write an example. You can even mention the any channels that you watch, or even you can use the applications like in different mobile applications are there to help you to cook if you are not a pro in cooking. So you can write that example, and in the next is space. Even in offices, they can provide a particular space for the employees to cook, or they can cooperate with the local restaurants which provide homely meals. So here we have to focus why we are we are giving importance to homely meals. Okay, so we have to convey in our essay that the particular content is important because of the healthy or the healthy version of our homely cooked meals, and why this fast foods are not that much healthier. So we have to make make a clarification regarding these two points by telling that one is healthier because it is homely cooked, and it might be the majority of us will use organic kind of ingredients, whereas one is not healthier because of the ingredient which is hazardous to the human nature. Okay, and then we can write this point of this space. Space means the office needs to provide space for the employees to cook whether they like, and even they can have a connection with the local restaurant, so they will get food when which is prepared in home, other than this pre-packed food items. Okay, so I have mentioned about the solutions as well as the problems here, and then let's move to the conclusion part. So what everyone needs to know about the conclusion is, you are not supposed to write any extra information which you have not given in the other two body paragraphs. Okay, so you have to clearly mention the what you have, like you have to summarize what you have written in body paragraph 1, like BP1 and BP2. So here we have written the problems as well as solutions, so we have to club those by telling it is really important, or the human beings are following an unhealthy pattern of lifestyle, so they need to be follow certain methods, otherwise it will create problems like diseases or blood pressure, diabetes. In order to resolve this, or as a method to solve this particular issue, either they can online platform, they can learn cooking by looking or by seeking the help of online platforms, and also it is really necessary for the companies to provide a particular area for the employees to cook by themselves. So this is the conclusion of both these paragraphs. So once again, we have to conclude whatever we have written, which means the conclusion really means the summarized version of what you have written. Okay. So once again, let's look at the format of this essay. Introduction, body paragraph 1, the first question, the answer to the first question, body paragraph 2, answer to the second question, and the conclusion, which means the summarized version of body paragraph 1 as well as body paragraph 2. And in writing sessions, you have to start from the margin itself, not from the center of the paper. You have to start from the margin itself, and you have to complete within 280 words. You are not supposed to write less than 250, because it shows that the shortage of your vocabulary, and without any grammatical error, punctuations, you have to complete your writing task 1. So in the next class, we will deal with writing task 2, argumentative essays. If you have any doubts, you can mention it in the comment section. Okay, so once again, I would like to congratulate all the students for their efforts as well as the trainers. And please don't forget about the unlimited offers in online as well as offline platform. And if you need any further information, please contact us. Thank you.